we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, ma'am, morning. You can talk now?
Yes, I was driving, but I'm going to stop and talk to you.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
We can, yes.
Yeah. Alright, you stop. I mean, I want the police. I no fully. I not man the road with you. You stop.
Yeah, man, me stop now.
First off, my condolences.
Thank you.
Boy, I tell you. Tell me what has happened?
Okay, so last week, Wednesday morning, I got a call.
Hold on. Because my love start. Tell me, your brother, his name is Peter Hall.
Yes, everybody know him as Jubie. Yeah.
Jubie. And
Yeah.
where is he from?
He's from Darliston, so we're from Lennox Big Woods, but he's here forever.
Okay, how old was he?
He's 61 years old.
61. And you say he's here forever. I mean, here in West End, Negril?
He's in Negril forever, yeah, West End.
And how long now he has been working at that place?
He's working there about 21 years or over.
What type of work he used to do there?
Everything.
Yeah?
Manage the place. My brother is like a CEO, so the boss have the money and him have the time.
Oh.
So he's there. Like I don't know if this new owner, which is his boss now, was a guest because the place have Tingalayas, but they just add retreat to it now, right?
Oh, so it was Tingalaya's. So it's now Tingalaya's retreat.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if the boss was a guest at that place, but my brother was working at that place.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how he said it to my brother, but he told my brother that he's interested in buying the place, but he's not going to buy the place unless my brother is going to work with him.
Yes.
And my brother worked with him for all those times because the place was like a shack. My brother is a chef. My brother receive guests. My brother bring walk with guests. Before road fix and all of this, a real dark truck and everything down there.
Yes.
So my brother do everything, security, you name it, right?
So you said new owner. How long ago would this new owner came in?
About 21 years.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
understand.
He will be working, yes.
Okay.
He's working with this owner for that long.
Okay, so is the owner 21 years ago is the same owner now?
Yes.
Okay, understood. All right, so what has...
Somewhere in that area. I don't know if it's exactly 21.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
I just wanted to know because I said new. I was wondering how new. So your brother had any illness or anything that you know of?
No, I didn't know of any illness. You know, my brother strong and all of that. And if me call him phone and me not get him, me know say him good because he is a bushman.
Oh.
And even if my brother sick, if my brother is so sick, it is only fair for them to call me because if me fling a stone from my place, it drop on Tingalaya's retreat and it drop on Tingalaya's villa, right?
So and they knew of you and how close you and your brother were.
Everybody know of me.
Uh-huh.
Everybody know me. And me and my brother is very close. People know how my brother boasts about me.
Yes. Yeah. Any children? You had any children?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Okay. So you said last... go ahead.
Yeah. No, I said not that I know.
Okay. So what happened last week? Go on to last week, Monday. What happened?
Okay. So there's so much things. So I just wanted to...
No, man. I understand. Anything that comes to your mind, just say it. I have no problem with that.
Okay. So anyway, I was called to Tingalayas. And I was called to Tingalaya, not by somebody who work at Tingalaya. I was called last week Wednesday morning, and the person said, Carrie, so them said Jubie sick, and he take down real bad, so he come.
And you say it's not a staff? You say it's not a staff?
If my brother is not...
No, you say it's not...
This person who called me, no. He have nothing to do with Tingalaya.
Really? Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, so it was this lady that the manager called, but before me reach there, so... So this person called and said to me, say, we must come because them say my brother sick and him sick bad.
Yes.
So anyway, I called the ambulance because we think about it one time and I say, okay, then mother bring him. But when you're sick and you go to the hospital, if the ambulance not bring you not get through that quick. So I called the ambulance.
Alright, I don't want to lose that thought here because you might attack and I forget. At where he work, the boss isn't usually there?
The boss wasn't there at this time.
Okay, so are there vehicles there?
Vehicles?
Yes.
Yes.
And the persons there drive or would have access to the vehicles?
Yes.
But they called...
The reason why I said that,
yes.
when I went there, I didn't see the manager. But the manager, there's this lady who work at the property. She don't work full time. But maybe it look like if them have too much work, them would have give her 1 hour or 2 days.
Yes, yes.
So the manager was at the property because I heard that, I don't know if I them bring my brother the doctor Monday, but he got to the doctor Tuesday, and they said it was the manager. This is alleged. I'm not sure.
Okay,
right?
Okay.
So anyway,
you on to Wednesday they call you and you call the ambulance, yes?
I called the ambulance when I went there. The same person who called me, he was parking there in his vehicle. The lady was at the gate waiting for me. So the place was active because the garden sprinkler, the sprinkle, the place rake up, clean, spick and span. Oh God, I was introduced to this room. When I went inside, I saw my brother lying on his back naked.
You say you were introduced. Who would have introduced you to the room?
So if the lady was at the gate waiting for me, so I followed her.
Yes.
Right, so before all of this, before I got to the room, I called back the ambulance because I didn't have enough information to give them. Yes. So I called the ambulance and she spoke to them and, the ambulance and their way. So she bring me to the room. My brother was lying.
All right. Many people are going to be wondering, why did you call the ambulance? Because
I was called.
No, instead of you going there to take him, I want you to explain that because you had said it to me, but I want you to say it. Instead of you going there to take him to the hospital yourself, why did you call the ambulance?
Okay, because them saying take down bad.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when you hear take down bad,
yes,
you can bring him to the doctor and you can bring him to the hospital. But in this case, if him take down bad, you want the ambulance to bring him because them are going to bring him to emergency.
Yes.
When me bring him, I have to bring him on one expert, register him and go through all of this and all of that. Right?
Understood.
So that is why I called.
Yeah, I just needed you to say that. Okay. All right, go ahead now.
Right. So anyway, when I went inside the room, I saw my brother naked on the floor.
What?
I didn't touch him at the time. I run outside of the room.
Yes.
Because, I run back outside and, oh God, I run back outside. I don't remember if when I run outside, I went back outside and called the person to help me lift him up or whatever. When I went inside the room was dark. Right?
Yes.
I'm wondering why no bulb not inside of the room. Let's say, okay, then him take sick and the bulb blower. No bulb not in the room. My brother charger plug in, phone dead. AC buck, the room dark, right?
AC on? Buck?
The AC buck.
So
anyway, the gardener is there now, but not trying to assist. This gardener is my brother friend. Me can't tell you, me can't say nothing else more than my brother friend, and my brother make me know him. I think my brother is the one who making videos of the work. The lady said when she come there and she find my brother naked before she reach and see my brother, she asked him if him see my brother. Him say no, he didn't see him, but him call him and my brother tell him say him is okay. Remember, so this is your friend. You and him work same place and the man is not doing good, right? And you say you don't look Okay. The lady said when she went inside the room and saw my brother naked on the ground, she came back outside and asked him to assist her to take up my brother and put on him clothes. Him tell the lady said that is not his job. That is a woman's job. And like the lady would have said, like him would have tell the lady, okay, wait till Jackie come. I'm just using a name.
Oh, yeah, sir.
And like him would have said to him, say, a woman job that. Like him would have said, wait till Jackie come. And as long as I'm there and the ambulance is there, Jackie never come. Right?
Yes.
The lady say, I work him come. And a Jubie business him come about.
Oh, yeah, sir. Eh?
Right. So, me want to know if me and my family, them alone, is fool. Right? Anyway, so, remember he's there now, you know. And I don't want to tell any lie on him.
Yes.
But at one point, me see the lady go up on the veranda because like she a try to find bulb and all of that. Me ask her for alcohol, no alcohol and all of that. So you know she all over the place, she frightened. Me see him walk up to her on the veranda. The lady face turn to me. For him back turn to me so him don't see me come out pan him. And me see him I tell the lady something and me see the lady I shake up to him and I say to him, say me know. So anyway, oh God, this is so much.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh God. So anyway, him is there now and him refuse to help take up my brother. I have to go back outside. Me come out of Tingalaya and me go back outside, go call this man sit down out there, see him where.
The gardener.
The man sit down in a bus. No,
Oh,
the gardener is unprompted. Me have to go back, go call the man to come help me and the lady.
Who sit down in the bus? Who sit down in the bus?
The person who called me
Oh.
to tell me that my brother is not feeling well. Right? Me never know say him and my brother was even friends. So, you know, maybe because the lady tell him that him just sit down.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because remember, this place is a private place, you know, people don't want to just step in, you know, want
Understand.
Understand. Right? When we realize, Bobby is not helping, me go back out the road and me call this man, and the man come inside there and help take up my brother off of the ground. When him come inside, before any taking up at all happened, when him come inside and see my brother, I said to Mr. Carrie, him dead, and I say yes.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yes. Me check him pulse them. I don't feel nothing. And he put them cold. He said to me, say, Carrie, pressing him belly. And me pressing him belly and my brother grown. And that is when me throw one sheet on him and cover him. Me get up and me see one next sheet behind me. And me take it up and spread it on the bed and me and him and the lady take up my brother and we put him on the bed. So now, you know, them inside and them are assisting. But at the same time, me go back outside because me want to find out from Bobby why he refused to help.
The gardener name Bobby?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. At that point, anybody else from the hotel come there? From the place come there?
No.
Oh.
Nobody else not come there, but the manager was there. The manager was there, and the manager waited until she was on her way leaving. She called this lady and tell the lady to go, and I don't know how him tell him, but I'll go check for my brother.
Hold on. The manager is a female.
The manager is a female.
And how do you know she was there during all of this?
Because I was told by the lady. She was the one who called the lady, right? Me no know if Mrs. say this was alleged. Let's wait until
we're not about the alleged business. We're not about the alleged business. All right. Did you ever see her? Did you see her when you go there?
I didn't see her with my naked eyes.
Did you see a vehicle drive out that you figure say she drive the vehicle and gone?
No, because we don't know her.
Oh.
But as I said, this lady, she just work with them sometimes.
And that was the lady who called you?
The lady who give this man the message and the message yes.
delivered to you.
So, yes.
Okay.
So the lady said the manager call.
Yes.
She got check on my brother.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
So my question to you, right?
Yes.
If you is a manager at a place like this, a tourism establishment, and a caretaker or a guest or somebody gets sick on the property, right? And you get an emergency call that you have to leave. You're going to take your, what would you do? Right? Take your phone up, call this lady while you're on property and said, okay then Charm, I'm just using a name. Okay then Charm, you know that Jubie is here and Jubie is not feeling well. I got an emergency call and I have to go. So I'm going to call the ambulance and I'm going to ask you to assist him to the hospital. And then when you come back, just make the sister or the family aware of what happened. Isn't that the right way?
Hold on a bit. Hold on. Let me find out something. When the ambulance ever came?
The ambulance came, but what I'm saying...
No, man. Me hear what you say. I just want to clarify something. The ambulance came. At what point they came? When you, in your mind, he died already or before?
Before the ambulance came, I said he died. I thought he
died. So the ambulance personnel...
he was dead.
So the ambulance personnel came in and confirmed it?
No, the ambulance came in and I gave them this paper because they have a referral. I mean, I know what is on the referral, but when they look at the referral, I heard them say liver. And I heard the lady said liver, and him tell the two gentlemen that came with her to check his eye if it's yellow, right? But they're there for a while because my brother wasn't responding. It take a while for him respond. Ambulance not bring dead people. Yes. Right?
Yes.
So if him not respond, them have to go call the police or them have to go call dialysis or something.
No, not tell me what them have to go do. Just tell me what they did.
They checked, they said, I gave them the referral and they
check on eyes.
Liver.
Yes.
And, they assist him.
Yes.
But all the ambulance is there and they're assisting him. The gardener is there. He don't come to the door. He didn't try to do anything. It's the same person that I went on the road to get. Yes. He was the one who assists the ambulance people.
Okay. All right. So did the ambulance persons, they left him there?
Left my brother there?
Yes.
They took my brother to the hospital.
Oh, they took him to the hospital?
Yes.
Because like I said, did they conclude that he died before they took him?
No, he wasn't dead. He went to the hospital on Wednesday. Right.
All right.
I was the one.
Because I kind of mixed up a while ago because you were saying, all right. So let me go back over. So when the ambulance people came, they would have taken your brother to the hospital.
Yes.
That's what I want to find out. Next thing.
Yes.
Since from the time you went to the property and the time the ambulance persons came and picked him up and left with him, how long do you estimate that time to be?
20 to 30 minutes.
During that time, did the manager would have known your number?
The manager, I'm not sure if the manager would know my number, but I live. If you drive, you reach 2 minutes.
All right.
So if you walk, it's like 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
So during the time, you said the manager would have told the lady and the lady would have called your brother's friend. During the time you were there, did the manager call back the lady and find out what is happening? You know?
No.
You don't know?
Or
no,
she didn't call.
Is it that she didn't call or you don't know if she called?
She didn't call.
She didn't call. Did you ever find out what was Jubie saying what was what's his name? The gardener. Bobby saying to the lady when you say he was saying something to the lady?
I didn't hear what he was saying.
I never find out.
Say again?
Did you ever find out what he was saying?
No, I never asked.
Okay, understood.
It was too much.
You understand? All right.
But my question, I asked Bobby at one point.
Yes.
I said to him, because Bobby is a person where if he go to work, me drop him at work, and if he come from work, me drop him to the nearest point where he can get a drive.
Yes.
If me stand up at my gate, then when him pass him see me, I said to him, Bobby, imagine so my brother is sick,
yes,
and nobody don't call. Him said to me, Carissa, me not have your number. Me not have your number. Me say, right here, so me leave. Right? Let me say this, Papa, because I'm trying to do this step by step. Me no want to forget, right?
Yes.
Anyway, in the same conversation when me said to him, say, Bobby, my brother don't want anything, you know. The only thing what the man want is for the boss to pay him up and make him go home. Because the man saying just want to go home, go raise in Turkey them. And he just ask for the boss pay him, and I'm not him ask for him say it in a one blunt, one loud voice. Me hear the boss ask him say, tell him say anytime he ready to do anything, he decide to pay him up. I said to him, no. I said no, because my brother came to me and I told my brother, if your boss fire you, him have all right to pay you up. But if you decide to resign, him have to have a conscience to pay, give you anything. Right? My brother came and he said that to me, and I sent him to a lawyer. So the lawyer and my brother talk about this payment. So I'm not only me alone, no.
Well,
okay then.
Go on.
Yeah.
Come on, if you go back over this. Go on again.
Okay, yes.
Hold on. Yeah, say what you're saying, because I don't want you to lose your chain of thought. Say what you're saying.
So anyway, oh God.
You lose it, sorry.
Then we got to, yeah, we lose it all the time. So anyway, the ambulance section.
All right. Before that's what I want. I don't want before you go to the ambulance. When was it that your brother would have come to you and tell you about pay-ups? What, he wanted to leave and go home? What happened?
Okay, Papa, here what happened. So my brother was running a property next to me that him and this lady have. I don't know how much own or whatever, right? But the lady stay overseas and she sell the property and give my brother only 800,000, right? So it's like him left broke and him not have no money, right? So he's asking, listen to this, and I want to say this before me forget it. My brother said him want to leave me sister, and if you think I'm lying, I want you to come and I want you to ask the people them in the community, because one or two bird in there where we say something. My brother said to me, and he not say to me alone, my sister, because we call each other, and we say my brother, and he say my sister. He say my sister, me want to leave the Jews place, because so him calling him boss. Me no want when nothing happen down at the Jews place, me get caught up, because them a do some mushroom thing down there. And my brother said sometimes when the people them take it, them run away, like them run out. He said, my sister, one lady come down there, and the lady him do it, me no know if they smoke, drink or what, right? He said when the lady do the mushroom, the lady run out naked.
Oh, yes.
The person were in charge of the psychedelic area run down the lady and catch the lady. When the lady calm down and come back to herself, the lady pack up her things. No manager no know say she leave. Nobody will run the psychedelic area no know say she leave. My brother knows that the lady leave, and I don't know who else. The lady says she will never come back to Jamaica. My brother is a whistleblower, and before them pay him, then do this. I am not a doctor. Hear me. I am. Oh God.
Yes.
Anyway, we go down. We go behind the ambulance. And we go down and stop. When I reached the hospital, he was in already. When I went inside, I saw a nurse assisting him. The nurse pointed to the floor and said to me to be careful. When I looked down, my brother threw up on the floor. It was like when you make coffee and it don't have any milk in it. It have that dark color.
Yes.
Right? The doctor, she never asked me any question much. She just assist me, brother, because the ambulance people, they maybe would have said something, I don't know what. She gave me a piece of paper and she said to me I should go and register him. I said to her, do I need any money? And she said no, because I have my bag with everything and I catch it on the side of my brother bed. Right? She said no, I went to register my brother with just the paper. Right? Anyway, me come back, I never get anything to bring back. But I was there for a while because I was waiting for my niece to come and release me. Right? So anyway, I see her, she came back and I said to her, if somebody come to release me, is it possible for them to come in? And she said yes. Right? When my niece called now, and my niece came and she released me, so we drive back to Negril. So it took me like about half an hour to 45 minutes because I have work going on. So my niece called, I missed the call, so now I returned back the call. She said to me, Auntie, the doctor wants to speak to you. I know the doctor's name. She said, at first when she said that to me, me paused for a while because I wonder if she had called me to tell me my brother dead. Anyway, I said yes. The doctor came on the phone and she said, Miss Hall, she said, Miss Hall, I get to find out that you was the one who found your brother. I said to her, yes. She said to me, in what position he was in? I told her. She said, well, bear in mind, Popeyes, while this doctor is talking to me, the tone of voice was not the nicest and it was not the softest, right? I said to her, she asked me what position I found him in. I told her. She said to me, I'm calling to let you know that the room that your brother came out of should not be cleaned, right? Remember, so me just go see all of this, yeah. Anyway, she went ahead. When she said that to me, I said to her, it didn't happen at my place. That's when she said, okay, she toned down a bit.
Oh, yes.
She said to me, because to the way it seems like she feel like me and my brother is in a
something. Yes,
space,
yes.
and it happened.
Yes.
Right? So you they call me because you think say I mean. So when I said to her, she said it didn't happen at my place, it was somewhere else. That is why she calmed down a bit. She said to me, when you went inside the room, did you saw any needle? I said no. She asked me, if my brother did mess up? I said to her, no. She asked me if he urinates up. I said to her, I'm not sure, because when I went inside the room was dark. She said to me, did you see him froth or foam from his mouth? I said to her, the room was dark, and even when the ambulance came, we were still using our phone lights. I said to her, can I ask you a question? She said, yes. I said, based on these questions that you're asking, are you stating that my brother was poisoned, right? She said, yes.
Oh, yes.
She don't say, listen, she not said to me, say, okay, then we find substance in his blood that could be poison or could be. She said, yes.
Yes.
A doctor don't have no right to call no family member and tell family member something that they're not sure about, right? She said yes. And she said to me, the reason why I'm calling to know is either she said I'm calling so I know how to deal with this matter from now on, or this case. Either matter she say or this case from now on. She remind me now, because now she know that it didn't happen at my place. She said to me, go and tell them that the room your brother came out of should not be clean. Popeyes, me don't know what to do now, because this place is a business place. I hang the phone up from the doctor. I have a brother who work at the Negril station. I call him. I explain what happened to my brother from when we go find him until what the doctor said. I said to him, who am I to go and tell them at this place that the doctor said this?
You said Negril station, the police station?
him work at Negril. I don't know if yes, Negril station. I don't know. He's not my brother though.
Understand.
I don't know if he was at work or whatever. And at the time when I was calling, I don't know if I need advice or I don't know what. Me did so shock me just want to call.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So me call him and me explain everything to him. And oh God. I explained everything to him and I said to him, say, who am I to go and tell these people that the doctor say this? Him said to me, say, you're not doing anything wrong. The doctor give you a message. Just go and tell them.
Let me go and tell them. Then him to tell the police if you're going to go seal off the place.
Well, I don't know. I don't know
carding
if
off
he
the
was
place.
at work or anything.
Whether I'm at work or not, the doctor tell you something, then go carding off the place. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, while I was there talking to him on the phone, I came to a spot where I saw a worker that worked at Tingalaya's.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, me don't know about down there, so me stop and I ask him about the lady. We call and like me, I tell him what the doctor say. Him is the only person from Tingalaya when me ever tell so the doctor say a poison.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when me tell him what the doctor say and the doctor say a poison, he cuss one bad word. You know, but the bad word when him cuss like, you know, you're angry and oh, what happened, me I tell him and him said to me, say, instead of the man girl, instead of the rasta girl or the manager girl down there, the cook soup, the Jubie. What kind of time a manager have on their hands to make soup, right? And me said to him, say, you know, if the lady down there, he said to me, say, galang down there. This is after my brother, you know, remember, say, this is a man where work down there, you know. He said, galang down there, go tell them what the doctor say. I'm a drive down there. You know what, this is a short space, so everything has happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I drive to Tingalaya's. I blow my horn, just like the two of us say when I talk to you, you know, at this me talk. Anyway, when me I go to the gate, when me blow, this man came to the gate, right? He's going to be the caretaker and everything now. He is the boss right hand. Anyway, I went to the gate. This is less than 4 hours, my brother, in the hospital. I went to the gate. No, before I reached the gate, me call back my niece.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in the hospital with the doctor and everybody. I don't know which other family member, but I put the phone on speaker. So I said to him, I'm here because the doctor told me to come and tell you guys that the room my brother came out of should not be clean. He said to me, and Carissa, you know, I say, at the room then did they clean? Me say, how? I said, how? Me say, this is my brother personal space. It's not like I want space where I clean out for this going on. This is my brother personal space. Me say, no, wait to hear what the doctor say. Me say, no, wait till the doctor say, okay, then maybe we just slide down the key head. And him did unconscious, but him good now. Me say, who give you no permission to clean the room? Him said to me, say, him no know. Him come to go see the room I clean. Him said to me, say, I didn't see Jubie. Since Friday me leave here, me not see him again. Oh God. Me said to him, say, who give them permission? Him put down on my vehicle door now. And he said to me, say, Carissa, can I say something? I said to him, you can say anything. Him said to me, say, you can say anything. My niece who called from the hospital is on the phone. The doctor is on the phone, is there. The other family member is there. Everybody is there. So you can say anything. Him said to me, say, the reason why they might clean the room is just in case Jubie come back. Remember the man unconscious. The man, not in the man. Why you never clean the room before? Why you no feel to call the ambulance? Why the manager wait until she leave the property to call? Why Bobby feel to help lift up my brother? Right? Anyway, me never tell this man say a poison. It's the first man when me talk to and him tell me say the manager make the soup and him tell me say me say where his clock go on down they go tell them. Right? So me tell them all of this Me never go back at the hospital. So there is two sides to the story. And if I am here and me I tell lies that the doctor did call and state this, why the doctor them down a hospital they ask my brother who could give him, and if he mix anything with him weed, my brother don't smoke anymore. Me hear say at the loudest no, my brother say. Right? Anyway, the boss wasn't there. The boss, they are foreign, so nobody can say nothing about the boss. You have two children, you can't tell them today enough to fight. I do the same business as Tingalaya, you know. Right? Me do the same business as them. And if you have a place, you know your workers, them go have vibes against each other. As long as my brother in the hospital, the boss no call. Him no text. He no reach out to nobody. Him come either from Tuesday of this week or Wednesday, and him no call. Him no text.
Hold on. What date was it that your brother went into the hospital?
He went into the hospital. I don't know Wednesday was what date.
Wednesday gone?
Wednesday of last week.
You mean the week was just done?
Say again?
The week was just done or from April 30?
From April 30.
Okay, yes.
Right? So throughout this time, the boss never call, no manager no reach out, no co-worker no reach out, and any at all. I never go there with no vibes. Me never go there go say, there's no poison or anything. Nobody no reach out. Right? But, let me go back. As me tell you, I don't remember sometime. When I talk to this gentleman and I tell him what the doctor said, as long as I'm at the door talking to him for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, no time at all, him don't ask me how my brother is doing.
Yes.
This man, he's the one who take my brother position now. So even if there was a manager, the manager would work under them, right? This man take up himself and he went to the hospital Wednesday evening, right? The lady who washed the clothes them out of the room, the lady who washed my brother clothes them washed the place. I don't know if she clean up. Him and this man involved, right? Why both of you take up on yourself and gone at the hospital? Uno no ask no question. From my brother did nobody no ask no question. Let me tell you now, Papa is what trigger me off with the protest and all of that. Right?
So hold on. Your brother died?
He died Sunday morning, 3 something.
Yes. And you're saying that the person we are talking about would have gone to the hospital before he died?
He went to the hospital the evening, Wednesday evening.
The same Wednesday evening? Yes.
Yes, we have a conversation. And you never asked me how my brother do. But you went ahead and clean the room. This man is the white man right hand. Me want to listen, Papa, is got me tell you sometimes I don't remember. My head just go. So, me just want you to bear with me. Right?
The man who you're talking about, and Bobby?
No, this is not Bobby.
Okay.
Right? So anyway, him go as have. So there is 2 doctors we call, but the next doctor who call, she called further on in the day and she asked me if me know that my brother was diabetic. I said no. Right? She asked me who have hypertension. I said my father. But she asked me who have diabetes and I said I'm not sure. Right? She said to me, like the ambulance team said, your brother threw up some yellow substance, but you stated that your brother threw up some black substance. Popeyes, I didn't tell anybody so my brother threw up anything. Yes. But me don't know if I was so shocked because as I tell you, the nurse was the one who pointed her finger and that's when I saw it. I never tell anybody anything. So, but at the time, I don't know if me too shocked, I said to her, yes. No, when this doctor called me, open my phone so my workman them did they hear what is happening, right? I opened the phone so the phone opened while she talked to me. She said to me, say, it states say, my brother did that show up some black substance. I said to her, yes. I said to her, am I the only person who is stating that? She said to me, no. She asked me if my brother had a high fever. I said to her, I'm not sure because the AC was so high. Him foot them cool, like them a freeze, right? I don't remember what she said to me else, but I don't want to lie, right? But we have some, me and her talk so till her question was, so why them clean the room? And I said to her, I don't know, right? That was the last time I talked to anybody or go to the hospital. Me tell them I would come back, but me decide say I'm not going back. Me have a brother with poison already, right? And when the doctor call and state this, me know me not going back. Right? Yes. Anyway, that we hang up from that doctor. Me never hear anything else other than from me family. The following day, cause me get to find out say somebody now from Tingalaya went to visit. I said to them, put it down there and make them know say nobody must come inside except family member. And in the first place, nobody shouldn't allow anybody to go in because if the doctor say a pies, you don't want nobody from here so they coming in. Right? So them lock it off, nobody can go in anymore. The following day, which is Thursday, I don't know if it's Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. Some other sister or I don't know who the doctor spoke to. This is a new doctor. This is not family. I'm not sure, right? Telling them that because the family is asking now. Telling them that my brother came to the hospital on a diabetic emergency, right? I said no. If he came on a diabetic emergency, Sub Hospital deal with millions of people, right? And you couldn't rule diabetes with poison, right? You can't make that the mistake they cannot make, right? So anyway, them are trying to give you a 360 now, right?
So the doctors are saying they didn't tell you nothing about poison?
Me never talked to any doctor, but what they're stating now is that my brother died from something else. It is only fair if a person died from something else. Me bury so much people, me have so much family member. And if when my brother go down and stop, they will say, okay, then he's sick and we don't know what happened until he's dead. It would have been okay. But when Bobby feel, the manager feel, all of this feeling happen, hospital come and state this. And now you want to change this. Me, I don't know, madman, she said, doctor tell me say. And if I'm the one that is here and I'm lying, why them ask my brother who put him, if him put something in
weed?
Why them ask him who he eat from? Why the doctor would have called me and ask me about him needle? Why you da ask me about foaming and all these things? Me not have no medical nothing in me. Right, she said them are sitting here. Nothing never click in my head like a poison. Me never have them the sit in things in my head. My only question was see the manager and Bobby, right?
All right. There was a protest yesterday in front of the Tingalaya. What was the protest about?
I did 2 protests.
Yes.
Right, because I did a protest on Friday, and it was a peaceful protest.
Where at same Tingalaya?
Both places, right? The first day, let me tell you the reason why they blocked the road. If the doctor never called the police and they're stating that no police now investigate the matter, right? Everybody resume back to work. I'm going to send you the statement.
Hold on. Let me clarify that part first.
Yeah.
Who did you talk to any police personally away from the person who you see your call, your brother?
Okay, so when I realized all of this, I didn't see anything. I went to the Negril station. I went there to speak to somebody at the, what you call that?
CIB?
Yes, but at the time when I went and I asked, they said no one was there. So I spoke to a superintendent, right? And, she called the police station in Sab. My brother's name is not there. She called Diley's, nothing is there to say a police state rule off or sign off to my brother pass. I guess they said the system changed, right? So This lady now, she sent me to Sav to make a report. Sav is saying I should go back to Negril because this happened in Negril. Or I should go and talk to my lawyer. I went to see my lawyer, but he wasn't at court the day. I went to his office and he wasn't there. Right? God. So, you know...
That's foolish. That's foolishness, though. The police telling you foolishness.
Well, that is why I'm calling because no one to know if me crazy. So anyway, they're blocking at the road at the protest, right?
So, let me finish with the police part. So up until now, no police not an official report from you?
No.
Your brother's death was...
Yeah.
Are the doctors gonna be issuing a death certificate, or is it going to be a postmortem?
Where the doctor, when they went to collect this paper, they gave a paper. I think the paper that they gave was to, I don't know if I transfer him, because it's two-sided family, you know. So me, they are Negril, and the next side, family that day, and the next side, Darliston, will decide here, So, I don't know the conversation, what they have with the hospital or what happened. But when I accompany them to the hospital, they get a piece of paper. I didn't hear when the doctor or whoever say it, but what I got to find out is that they're saying that is not an autopsy matter.
So they issue a burial order?
Them issued the burial order day before yesterday. They're saying it's hypertension and something. We'll send it to you, Popeyes.
So let me say, but let me say, so is the family gonna be requesting a postmortem?
We'd like to.
You can still go ahead and request that, you know, because you have a person, but you're going to have to pay for it. Just like you have to pay the.
We don't mind. We don't mind paying.
But I'm not sure how it is done, but you can still go ahead and request one.
Okay,
you can talk to the pathologist in Mobile or something and tell them that you want an autopsy to be done on your brother because you want to satisfy your mind that his death, no foul play involved in death.
Right. And if all of this happened in Popeyes and the hospital is ruling it off to something else, somebody needs to come out and apologize to me. Apologize to the family.
No, you're saying somebody.
The doctor wouldn't know how close. Them wouldn't know how close me there to this place, you know. Them wouldn't know what happened. So the doctor is doing her job and she's asking these questions. How can you do a 360? What was the purpose for you calling?
No. But you're saying that the hospital should apologize. But you would have known who it was that was talking to you. Have you confronted that doctor?
Yes.
And what?
No. I haven't. No. At one point when we realized that they're changing it to something else, I said to my niece, don't be surprised if you don't see that whistleblower again. I said to her, try and see if you see her and ask her all these questions. Right? So, you know, my brother passed and all of this.
So hold on. Let me just backtrack a bit. You're saying that when the doctor was asking you, telling you about Rome and whatever, it was on your niece's phone?
Yes.
So your niece would have heard her saying it. So you have a witness?
Yes, my niece was there and I don't know with who else.
Sir. So the protest Friday and yesterday was about what? And the road was blocked on Friday. What happened?
So I blocked the road on Friday because if the police is saying, say the police, no investigation is happening, right? And they're trying to say, I'm saying, them down at Tingalaya, pies my brother, and all of this and all of that. I blocked the road because no one, if no investigation is not doing, it is only fair for the people them of the community know what happened. Everybody gone back at work like nothing no happen. Manager come back at work. Boss, him come to Jamaica, you know, call no family, you know, text no family. You deal with the man like I say my dog. Okay then, me block the road and the police come. They took me to the station, right? I spoke to a superintendent, right? And, you know, we come to an agreement and we decide, say, okay, then I'm not going to block the road again, right?
Mm-hmm.
After I leave the police station, I reach home. After I leave the police station, I went home, but I realized that I need something else in the town. I went back to the hardware, right? Workman is at my property working. I got a phone call from one of my workmen. Remember, Papa is, I me live alone. Me not live with nobody, right? The workman called stating that David is here. I said, who is David? David down at Tingalaya. David down at Tingalaya. This is Friday after the protest, after 5 to 6. I said to him, he said, David is there with father and 2 more other men. Father is the man when me tell say, the room not clean. Father is the man right hand, right? All along before my brother sick until my brother dead, you take 5 days or 4 days as a boss to come to my place, right? So anyway, me tell me workers now, cause now him a go hear me, they go be so blunt now. Me say to him, tell David them say, they if call the police if they want to ask me any question, or they if left me wara hit clot, please. Right? Me say up in the phone, put the phone on a speaker. Me say tell David say, if he want to ask me any question, he must call the police, or if he leave me wara hit clot date. When me a come in now in a million, me see the workman them a leave. Them in a one car and me a drive. And the contractor said to me, Auntie, the gate is open. Can me give them a key so them can come if I'm not there? The gate is open because the key they go on with itself. The gate is open, so Auntie, go on in and lock yourself in. Even the contractor gets so paranoid, right? So till him a tell me if you go in and make you lock the gate. Okay, Papa, I went to my bed and I couldn't sleep that night. Because my question is, if you want to ask me any question, where you go with entourage? I am one little woman.
The boss was the boss was there?
The boss is David.
Oh, David are the boss. Okay.
Yes. So David, the right hand, and 2 other men came. Where you go with entourage if you want somebody where you feel afraid or scared for your life? You call the police and you come and ask me where you want to ask me with the police. Where you go with your workers them? So anyway, I go on my bed the night and I couldn't sleep. I was so traumatized because I wonder why no. After so long, why not come and me get no, right? So me wake up in the morning and I say me block this road because if no investigation is not happening, right? Who me a go call and tell say them a pop up and me get me go just push up go out of the station, Anyway, me block the road again, and because me want the police them to come, right? Okay. I went down by his place and we blocked the place. When we went there, cause people nah help, but people with the behind you, and we are putting some things and they light up the fire and all of this. When we went there, Popeyes, we never see anybody. I never know if the people can argue with door and fence, right? Me reach even at a point, and if this was a war, and if it wasn't a peaceful protest, I said to one of the men, make sure nobody don't touch a gate. One man drink a beer and put on a buckle on the wall, and I said to them, take it up, right? While I was there, this man came. Him is the psychedelic man. For him, business is the mushroom. I saw him sit down talking to the man them. Listen, him sit down and him talk to the man them, and me turn to the man them say, "Oh no, don't listen to nothing what Kevin say." Me say, "Make Kevin go away." Me say, "Make him go away." He said to me, "Mr. Caricia, are you talking to me? Because this is a person, he no live on Negril, he no live around there, but he do the business around there." He said, "Caricia, are you talking to me? Are you saying to me that me fi go away?" Me say, "Yes." Me say, "You fi go away." And him never go away. Him come up to me and he said to me, "Caricia, I was your brother's friend. I want to know what happened." And him asked me, and me tell him what happened. And him even, I said to me, say, come with him. I said to him, say, I can't come with you. My heart is
we have about 2 minutes to go here because I have to. Yeah, go ahead. Uh-huh.
Okay, him said to me, say, so let me leave that out, right? But my thing is, what triggered me to call this time
Yes.
is after the police went and tell David not to come back to my place and tell me not to burn back any fire, any at all, any other. When me look, me see one next police jeep, I drive up in Million. Me sit down at the gate and you know some man was there talking to me. The policeman came and the police say, David called from Tingalaya and say, we burn fire and we threaten in workers. Them say nobody can come and work and them are going to shoot up the place. While we was there doing the protest, a worker come from out of a taxi and went inside. Even when we leaving, Bobby was there having some conversation with the workman, right? And with the man that was there with me, I said to the man, don't listen to Bobby because he refused to help me, brother. Right? So this, how you so brave for gunshot, they go say I go fire and all of this.
Yes.
But me, I say me I want, me go at the station, me go everywhere for the police come and nobody never come. Them I go say because it's a foreign national. As long as a foreign national call and state something like this, them I go come. All me I tell them say, no threat was made.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So my thing is how the police them can come for him. And remember saying Papa is me, they block the road because they want the police them to come to tell them say they enough they come back. Yes. I said to the police officer, I said I know I can't be charged. And I'm not afraid to get charged, but if you don't go and tell them, say, they must come back. I'm going to block the road tomorrow.
Not come back up your gate. Not come back up your gate.
Not come back up on my gate.
Okay.
Right? That is why I blocked the road yesterday. And him call and him tell the police all manner of evil. Right?
Yes.
Your workers, they have to have a conversation with the man them. The man them I talked to Bobby. The last thing, Bobby, when I was leaving, Bobby tried to say something to me and I said to him, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Me tell him, me say, go 3 times or me say 2 times and he said to me, say, all right, Carissa, all right. But me never know say the all right when they tell me. I have to tell David, all of them your dolly house foolishness, for David call the police. I'm leaving, I'm saying this. You said 2 minutes,
yes.
2 minutes almost come.
Yes.
I'm saying this, I don't have any enemy. And I want you to do your investigation. Me don't have no enemy and I'm not a problem person.
Yes.
Anything happen, them do me.
Yes.
Papa, have yourself a wonderful one.
Yes, man, and my condolences again.
Yeah, man. People to hear. So
yes,
if no investigation, it's only fair for the people them to know. You can fool the people them sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day.
And have a wonderful one.
Yeah,
bye.
Man. Bye-bye.
Tell a friend about Papa Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. come now the land of begun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man, I pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby, me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man, a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.